Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the video blog one more time, the Hoxton trend. Guys, was going through the old eBay last week, man, just having a look at some of the Moncler stuff, just seeing what was around, looking at Stone Island. I'm always browsing on there, just seeing what's on there, man. What I realised on there is that since after the Christmas, there's just been so many fakes on eBay now, man. It's absolutely ridiculous how many fakes are on eBay now. I would honestly say, and this is a rough percentage, I'd honestly say there's about 75%, maybe 70% of the stuff that I'm seeing, especially Moncler, is fake, guys. So make sure you're watching my fake versus real Moncler stuff, the stuff that I've done in the past. I'm still going to continue to do some more, so stay tuned. I've got a Moncler Maya fake versus real coming, so that's coming up. But there's just so many fakes now, man. Some of them even have the hologram now, so it's just absolutely crazy. So beware, guys. Study the videos. You can always send links to me as well. You can always send me links on the email. I'll put my email in the description below. So if you're having any issues, just send me the links, send me the pictures, and I will try my best to help you to spot if it's fake. But guys, beware, man, because you're gonna run around, you're gonna come across stuff like this, okay? This is a fake Moncler tracksuit, man. I saw it on eBay. If you've been following me on the old Snapchat, if you've been following Hoxton on the old Snapchat, bow, you would have seen this on there, man. I put it up on there. I had a little bit of a chuckle as well because I put it up on there, and lots of you found that really funny when you saw the badge. It's absolutely ridiculous. But for those of you who still don't know, for those of you who have just jumped on, you might not know how to spot a fake. So this is what it's about, guys. We're going to be showing you how to spot a fake. So I haven't even opened this yet, guys. Still need to bust this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bust it now on the bed, have a look at it in more detail. Bam! Let's see how to spot a fake, okay? 2 seconds. Yo! Okay, chaps, got all the stuff on the bed now, man. So as you can see here, got the fake tracksuit in there. It's feeling kind of heavyweight, actually. It feels quite heavy, but that's there. And what I've got is I've got one of my Moncler tracksuits as well. I've got this on there, so I'm going to be using that as a comparison for you guys to help spot, okay? And another thing really quick, a lot of you have been saying, Hoxton, man, do you play PS4? Do you play Xbox? I've got a PS4. I need to sort it all out. So what I'm going to do, next video, I'll put my PS4 name up on there, man. So some of you want to jump on the old PS4, you want to challenge Hoxton to some games, see if you can beat me, then it's all good. I will be putting up there next video, guys. Let me just sort all of that stuff out, because I love playing the old PS4 every now and again, okay? So that's that. Guys, if you like what I'm doing, man, please continue to like the videos, man, so I can continue to do this. Let me know how you guys are feeling. For all of you newbies that are saying you've just jumped onto the channel, bam, you know what to do, man. Just subscribe, smack the subscribe key. Lots of fake versus reals coming, tons of stuff, man. I'm going to Frankfurt next week, I'm going to Berlin the week after that, and then sometime in April I'm going to be going to Barcelona, man. So there's all types of crazy bits and bobs going on here, man, and I'm going to be filming all of that stuff on the old Snapchat, okay? Bow, that's that. Anyway, let's crack on with this review, man. A lot of you have been asking, saying, Hoxton, man, when's this fake versus real Moncler tracksuit coming out? So I've been like, don't watch that, guys, I'm on it, man. And bow, here it is. Here it is right here. And I already feel straight away that the quality of the material is not very good at all, man. Not very good. But this is the first time I'm actually looking at it. I always like to look at it live with you guys, okay? So it's really putting me on the spot. But let's see what the real deal is. So here, guys, you can see we've got the bottom right here, and so we've got the top right here, and we've got the bottoms over here, okay? So let's just have a look at this in more detail, put this to one side. Let's see, let's start with the top. So looking at it, man, the quality doesn't feel very nice, man. It feels like a really cheap cotton. I can already see straight away that if I open this up, and if I start rubbing on the inside, I can see that this material is gonna start, look at that, it's gonna start coming away straight away, man. The cotton is a really low grade quality cotton, and if you even look at the stitching on the inside, man, it's not very good. It's a bit off. Look, you can see that the stitching is really crap. It's where they've basically rushed all this stuff. This one for me is really easy to tell. They haven't even got any Lampo, they haven't got any YKK Vislon. I mean, if we have a look on the original, and I got this tracksuit now quite a while ago. I can't even remember where I got it from. I might have got it from Flannels, I think. But if you see there, look, you can see clearly that, as always, guys, I always show you, it should have the Lampo. And you can see the fake one here doesn't have anything. So that's quite an easy spot for us, thank goodness. Again, one of the other things I always show you guys is if you have got if it does, well, if it should have Lampo zips, but there's a lot of new Monclers starting to use the YKK Vislon, so this is not going to be so easy in future. But here you can see this whole track, the whole teeth track, all the way, this whole teeth track right here, that is Lampo, guys. Lampo is a separate company. It's not Moncler. They make zips for lots of different designer brands. But what you can see here, and I always try to show you in the vids, is there's a little kind of ladder right here. You can see that kind of plastic right here, guys. It looks like a little kind of ladder pattern. We don't see that here on the other side, so we know already that this is not a genuine Lampo zip track, or it's just not Lampo. Okay, so that's another way to spot. One of the other things that I noticed as well is that I've never ever seen a black Moncler label like that before, man. Never ever seen that. You can see there the Moncler is white. And yes, they do use an XL, medium, large sizing system in there, guys. They do not use 1, 2, 3, 4. That is only for the jackets. But you'll find clothing like jumpers and the sweaters and the tracksuits, they will use the letter sizing system. So that is correct that they've got the L there, but as you can see, they've put it right underneath on the side there, and that's not correct. It usually comes off on the side like that, usually. But again, I've never ever seen it in black. So that could be a giveaway there, guys, that you are not buying a fake. I've always known it to be a kind of white badge, as you can see there clearly, okay? The other thing as well is that there's no Certi logo, man. There's no proper labels. We look at the labels right here. You can see this is just a cheap... And the funny thing is, when I did a fake versus real Ralph Lauren, I remember the label was just like this on the fake. So I'm wondering if the same factory that was doing the Ralph Lauren is also doing the Moncler. Just something I just thought off of my head, because I just remember that on the Ralph Lauren. But whenever you buy the tracksuits, you always get a label like this, guys. And what I've noticed with the tracksuits is they tend to always call it Maglia Cardigan. That's what I've always found anyway. That's usually the name that I see. So yeah, if it's not like that, guys, you know there is a problem there, man. And lucky enough on my one, you can see we've got the hologram QR code, okay? Bow, right there. This has nothing, guys. This just has an L. So if you buy a tracksuit on the old eBay or the old Amazon or the Gumtree or the old Depop and you see this, know straight away that something's not right, guys. Just remember that Hoxton told you it should be like that, okay? So that's one of the ways. We look at the pull cords, and again, the funny thing is, if you go and have a look at the Ralph Lauren fake versus real tracksuit video, the pull cord was exactly like that, man. I would not be surprised if that's the same pull cord that they put on that Ralph Lauren tracksuit. But you can see that that's just a really kind of poor, cheap finish. The quality of this feels really crap. The loom stitch on it is just really, really rubbish. If I pulled that, I swear I could just break it, man, easily. So that's not very good. What we can do is if we look at the pull cord on the original, you can see clearly there, guys, that it's got a metal cap finish. Look at that. Just try and show you that real quick. And if I spin it around, you should see it even says Moncler on there. So look, most of the tracksuits I know, and I think I have come across one or two who haven't got the metal cap finish, but yeah, you can see the metal cap finish in there, guys. It should just be like that, okay? Bam. So yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, let me just show you the badge really quickly, because this is the most embarrassing part right here, is the badge is not very good. So you can see there on my original one, the badge is a little bit smaller, but if you look at the fake, my gosh, it's absolutely terrible, man. Who put this one? Who put this one together, man? It's ridiculous. Look, there you go. It's such a poor finish. You can clearly see the stitching. They couldn't even be bothered. They got so lazy towards the end. Maybe the guy just fell asleep and just accidentally stitched. Right, the white stitch has gone right over the blue bit, but yeah, totally off, guys. And I know I say Moncler don't do it perfect. I know I say Moncler's a little bit off, but that's just clearly ridiculous, okay? One of the quick ways to tell as well is that you can see where they've cut this badge. You can see it's really sharp there. It's got a really sharp point right there. It shouldn't be like that, guys. It should not be so sharp. And this has a very nice brush feel to it. This feels really hard and tough, and there's no brush feel to it. Really poor. Even if I was to pull that really hard, I will be able to pull that off. No doubt about that. So that's the top, guys. Let me show you the bottoms real quick. We'll compare the bottoms. Again, you can see that they're using that pull cord there, which is not correct. I haven't seen one like that on the bottoms, to be honest with you. Most of the tracksuits I've seen, and I haven't seen all the tracksuits, but I'm saying most of the ones that I've had, they've always got a nice metal cap finish there, and if you just spin that around, you can see it will say Moncler engraved on there. And obviously this doesn't even have that, guys, doesn't even have that. We look inside, I'm sure the label's going to be the same as the top. Yeah, bam, large, as you can see. That's not correct. Even with the bottoms, and Moncler sell all the tracksuits separately. I haven't seen a Moncler tracksuit that comes together. As far as I'm aware, you've got to buy the top and you've got to buy the bottom, okay? So bam, here we go. You can see the label inside. It clearly says Pantalon in there. And if we flip that upside down, we can see we've got the QR code right there, gang, okay? So we're all blessed, even good enough to give us a little spare button right there. Quickly see if we can look on the badge. Again, the badge is terrible, man. Look, the guy was drunk again, and he even fluffed the other badge. Look at that. Absolutely terrible. The Moncler badge on this particular tracksuit is not on the side, it's on the back pocket. And again, you can clearly see the difference there, and the quality of the stitching is so rubbish on this one. It's really, really poor. This one looks a bit funny because it's just bobbled a bit. But if I use my good old debobbler, which I showed you guys a while ago, that will clean up. But yeah, you can clearly see there that it's just not, it's totally different, man. Again, we've got the sharp edges there, and the white stitching has gone completely off. So yeah, I found this tracksuit on eBay. It's not very good quality, man. If you was to wash this, if I was to pull this hair, pull the cotton there, you can see that it's just going to come off so easily. Really, really rubbish. And I know straight away, if I was to wash this in the machine, you can see the stitching there is coming off a little bit. This would fade terribly, man. So it's really not worth it. It's really not worth this one, guys, at all. So that was quite an easy one, thank goodness, man. It's the Stone Island ones that get me scared. Those ones are coming up absolutely crazy. But yeah, the Moncler jackets are getting a bit nuts as well. Those ones are becoming really hard to spot. Really, really worrying. But don't worry, guys, I'm going to be on the case, always trying to spot this stuff and see what's what. So that's that, guys. That's the review for now. I've still got the Stone Island. Bam! Got a Stone Island right there, man. Gonna be doing that one this week. I'm just waiting for the Stone Island tracksuit that I bought from Flannels. I bought a full tracksuit. I'm waiting for that to drop. As soon as that drops, I'll be doing a review and we'll be finding out how to spot a fake versus real on the old Stone Island, okay? So guys, that's that, man. I hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to like, don't forget to sub. Shout me on the old Instagram, the old Twitter, the old Snapchat. You know the cue now. Woo! I think that's it, man. Thanks for watching. Catch you lot in a bit. Peace out.